hadn't started yet.
Okay, so we're just driving off back from that church, but just going to show you now the nature of the sort of roads and things and the landscape around where we're staying.
In 3/4 of a mile, turn right.
So you might occasionally get the directions as we're going along, tell us which way to go. Well, this one's quite a thin road with no passing places, so if something comes the other way, I don't know what we're going to do because there's nowhere to get past. So just must expect that little traffic. So that was just a little hamlet there, and then we're going to go to the sort of Botwanog School, which is also in a little hamlet. Really, there's only a few houses there, a few, handful of houses. So we're just going past. You can see there's like farmland and all that, and of course it's it's Monday afternoon. It's about coming up to 4 o'clock. And it's been, there's a car. It's been
In half a mile, turn right.
sunny this morning, but it's got a bit more cloudy and duller this afternoon. And there's just a little bit drizzle starting now, if you can see that. On the windscreen, a little bit drizzle. So we're just going to go along here. You can see the bracken, which is brown, and that is dying back now on the hillsides and on the verges and things and the hedges. You can see the brown up there, which is all bracken. So here we go. Somebody's just been doing some cementing on the side of the house there, and it's all starting to rain a bit, so hopefully it'll dry. Yeah. So this is a little lane, and Alice and I have just been to St. Justin's Church. It was all gloomy, couldn't get the light on, didn't know it, but we had, just because we knew that it's open all the time, apparently the door, you can go in, so we just thought we'd have a look. That's the plan told us the day.
Turn right.
Okay, so we're going to turn right, and then this should take us down to Botwanog School. And the church there, where you can see the sort of how the land of the
In 3/4 of a mile, turn left.
That's how it is. This way. So it's a little bit of a wider road, at least you've got a chance to get past each other on this one. Alice is doing the filming. Funny seat there, isn't there? So you can see the mountains straight ahead and all that. So we're surrounded by these like big mountains and things. Which just sort of seem to come out of nowhere because
In half a mile, turn left.
You can see the landscape over there. That's the sea in that direction and all that. And you've got mountains. Of course, it would just happen that the one time we're going to video a journey, it starts to be dry all day, hasn't it? Be dry all day, and the one time we're doing the journey, it starts to rain, get misted up and everything. Oh, typical, isn't it? I'm coming up there, but hopefully I won't realise I'm coming there. Oh, so we're coming down now. You can see the steeple. I just saw it. The steeple to the church. This is where the school is. Then we just turn in here. So we've come at it from the top end this way. So there's a little village of Botwanog is keep going through this way. So there's like supposed to be the bus turning area, the school buses here, and then you can see
Turn
the sort
left.
of aftercare
Then the
floodlights.
destination is on your right.
Floodlights. You can see the mountains and the scenery there. Look, I'll just slow right down. Stop this off. You can see the scenery all round there. Look, the mountains and all that. And then this is a picture. And then this is the school right in front of us. And that's the church that we were in yesterday for the tea party. So there. And then this is a little roundabout where everybody must turn for dropping off and all that here. And then that's it. So we're going to go down here now. This is the little lane we drive down. So if we keep filming the little lane.
The destination is on your right. Botwanog School.
Excellent. Nice, plenty big bin there to put our rubbish in.
Arrived.
That's it. So let's drive down here. see the back of the house. I probably haven't shown you the back of the house before. So that's the back of the house there. And you can see the old stone bit on the left, which is the original house, and then on the right, the extension. And look, you can see somebody in the kitchen there, look, with a tea towel. Just there. See that? Yeah. So this is the back of the house. You can see the old doorway. That's where the stone is there, the old doorway. And so what we'll do now is we'll drive around. So we can see here, Alice, is the... Alice, if you look here, that's the oil tank. It's oil supply for the house, for the central heating and everything, oil. And then this is the field with the sheep in. We'll come round, we'll drive round. And that's the sheep. There's the same sheep just there having a happy time. And that's the conservatory and all that there, look. And then the swings and the shed and the little seating area outside of it. We're just going to park up here so it doesn't spoil the view. We'll just park right up here like that. Nice and there, shut it there, that's it. Good. Yeah, so the sheep are right up to the edge, close to the house now. So just next to the house here, there's a little private like woodland area. So I'm just gonna, the sheep are in the field there. I'm gonna go and see. I think it's an ancient lane. This. I mean, you can sort of, it's got the hedge either side of it, so it's like an ancient route. It's not. I've checked the map. It's not a public footpath or anything. So it's just like an ancient old lane, completely overgrown. I don't know, I'm not sure how far down here I can get. Quite boggy. Really muddy down there. Wet. Yeah, it's really overgrown and wet and that. So it might just be that it's not passable. It's like disused and out of use. Yeah. It's like a jungle. Everything's grown across it. So I think it's like an ancient lane, an ancient pathway. Maybe like 1600s going to the school, because the school was from 1600s. But yeah, it's too overgrown and difficult to pass down there. Shot from the field, or from this little lane here, the conservatory and the little swings thing and all that there, and the sheep. There's Stephanie, look. Raven. That's Justina's in that one. Stephanie. Justina. Staircase. That's our bedroom. That's our kitchen area. Lounge. And then like a utility room. It's sort of on that side. Another door in there. And upstairs we've got where Alice is, and that's where Mary is there. And it just takes up the full width of the house, apart from the, well, Mary's is at the end, but the other ones is the corridor at the other side. So this is looking towards the that big bay went to, which is Hell's Mouth of the shipwrecks and all that. You know, that way looks towards some of the mountains and things that way. But basically, because we're on a peninsula, it's only a few miles wide either side, and from coast to coast, basically. It's like a long thing sticking out. So this curves round here where the door is, and then there's this bin section here. So we've got the green bin for ordinary waste, I think, in there, and then here these recycling trays, plastic bottles and what have you. Fair bit of firewood there, isn't that? Chopped up ready. So there's just like a little grove of trees here, just beside this little play area. Sort of shelters the house maybe from the worst winds or something like that. Anyway, a little bit. The tops have been cut off, so they are maintained, and a sufficient distance from the house not to worry about.